Arguably the most dominant champion the women's game has ever seen. Enter former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Just the biggest star in MMA up to Conor McGregor coming here, taking over. Ronda Rousey was just truly something special. Ronda Rousey was just one of the biggest stars mixed martial arts had ever seen. From the debut in Strikeforce with the quick armbar to Jean LaBelle holding a stopwatch every time she fought.
Yeah.
She just had that star feel, and she had enough to share. She didn't need to use it all on herself. She could give some to me, she could give some to this guy, this guy, and there was enough. A massive fight star, a massive movie star, just a mainstream star is Ronda Rousey.
So here's the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Miesha Tate, and in this second UFC stint, she had visions of making a run at 125 pounds. Her body just didn't respond against Lauren Murphy. It certainly did against Julia Avila late in 2023. A bonus-winning performance from Miesha Tate that got her back on a championship trajectory. And for me, it's all about the appetite for MMA knowledge and training. At this stage of her career, she is so committed to the cause. She's not prize fighting. She's not fighting for money. She's fighting for further greatness. And that's why she has shown up in another major fight here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer. Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. So here she is, you hear the crowd, one of the biggest superstars in mixed martial arts history, and at a time, Ronda Rousey was one of the most dominant athletes on the planet. Now she's experiencing adversity. We'll see how she approaches this one tonight. Obviously, she has the grappling advantage.
Oh, that was a big one there. Really nice job blocking that shot.
Overhand lands flush. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
So 1 minute into the fight, and look at these two warriors just going at it. She better be careful, though. You got to think gas tank might become an issue at some point.
The gas tank will become an issue if you fight so reckless. You cannot be this reckless in a fight inside the octagon.
Whoa! Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. All right, early action here, and the BJJ fighter told us she wanted to be fighting inside. She wanted to make it dirty against the wrestler. She has attained the clinch here early on.
A dirty fight is what this grappler wanted. She wanted to make the wrestler fight where she isn't comfortable. Mission accomplished. Big shot to the head.
Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tap.
Right into a takedown. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Swing and a miss by Tate.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Whoa!
She's getting up, yep.
Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, Rousey's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Oh, high kick.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. But we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight, you could potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, Rousey's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Rousey's in half guard. Nicely done. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Oh, it really does. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. She's still standing. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Nice done.
She's got her back now. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you got to like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
All right, so the narrative remains the same. She is just wearing it upstairs. She has absorbed so much damage and might be a strike or two away from breaking her down.
Yeah, it looks like something's very wrong with her face. She has been beat up. She has taken way too many shots up top. She did not move her head, and now she's paying for it. She is so swollen.
Both fighters hanging down. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing. She got to get on the fight. She got to get out the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
All right, champ, I'm not a doctor, but she has absorbed so much damage to that facial region. Might even have a fracture of some kind.
Yeah, it seems like something's broken in there. You don't swell that much unless something really bad has happened in the fight. She's been beat up thoroughly.
Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
Able to check the high kick. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Well, this is surprising to me. I mean, I'm no expert, Daniel, but her wrestling is so good, and yet she hasn't attempted a single takedown tonight.
It limits her approach. It limits everything that she can do. She's such a good wrestler that it generally will set up the strikes. It will generally set up everything that she wants inside the
What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, she's able to... Ooh, diving punch lands.
What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Now trying to trap an arm.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, what a transition as she goes belly down.
She's getting all of her weight on the top of that arm.
And yet she gets out somehow, somewhere.
She did a beautiful job of circling back to the arm bar, getting her hips all the way across and defending that arm bar attempt.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having an arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Well, she may be the last fighter on the roster that we're going to look at for a way out. But how good was that judo toss?
Gotta be careful here.
3 minutes and change to go in round two.
Beautiful transition.
just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very tough fight.
Nice job by her there to block. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace. Tate's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Well, there is gonna be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was gonna get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Miesha Cupcake Tate.
The Bantamweight Queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.